Hey guys, MarcusCWilliams here. So, boom. The other day on Scio, they had a whole bunch of our elected officials out there chilling and having all types of music and stuff like that. And apparently it was a black people event, right? Urban, whatever. So they're out there preaching to a whole bunch of people in a heavily impoverished neighborhood that filling in the interloop is going to be a good thing for them. That we finally got a seat at the table and we can talk about the issues that are important to us, and filling in the interloop is so good for us. This is what we were told, right? I'm gonna tell you something. First of all, this is nothing but gentrification all over again, right? So we saw it last time when they started the urban renewal back in the 60s and 70s. We've seen this already. We've seen this game play out. We saw it happen in what's now Cornhill. Okay, it used to be a nice, lush black neighborhood full of black businesses and all types of stuff, where we had all our own stuff. Matter of fact, they've got a art display, a historical art display downtown at the RIT space for art downtown, right at Liberty Pole right now. Go check that out. I forget what it's called, but it's about Clarissa Street and the neighborhood over there. But here's the thing. When they did urban renewal, then they built the highways and stuff and constructed the highways and slowly pushed the black people and the people that lived in the neighborhoods out of their communities while they were raising the property costs and rates and pushing people out of their homes. So fast forward to this new thing. Now they've got the discussion about, redlining this, urban renewal was bad for black people, that, whatever, right? Okay, it sounds clever. But now they're talking about filling in the interloop because it's going to reconnect neighborhoods and it's going to help all the black people. How? How is it going to help black people? How is it going to help the people that live in the neighborhood? Okay? Look at over by Scio at the cost and the quality of the housing and stuff over there, okay? That's a heavily impoverished, high-impact neighborhood. And you're going to tell me that filling in and reclaiming land is going to help the people in that neighborhood? The only thing it's going to do, raise the cost of the property. It's going to raise the rents. It's going to raise the taxes. And the people who live there right now, some of those who have lived there for generations, will no longer be able to afford the properties that they live in. And they'll be pushed out. Now, some people are going to be like, oh, Marcus, that's not going to happen. I'm like, okay. So let me give you a great example. You see over there where they filled the interloop on the other side? Okay. Over there by Monroe and that area over there. What'd they do? What'd they put up over there? A whole bunch of high-cost housing. $330,000 for one-bedroom apartments. Are you serious? Okay, are you serious? Are you serious? And you're going to tell me that this is going to be good for the people on the other side now? What else did they put in there? Oh, all types of other high-cost apartments and stuff like that. Are you serious? Because who are they giving these properties to, right? The properties that they're filling in, they're giving them to large development corporation and rich developers who are thereby seeking to gain a profit. And I'm not even mad at that. Okay, I can't be mad at them for trying to do business, because doing business is important. So they're out there trying to make their money. We've even got an extended stay hotel planned for over there by Monroe Avenue because somehow that's what we need. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me when we can't even keep the hotels open that we have right now and they change ownership every 5 minutes. You know? So it's a bit ridiculous for people to say that our elected officials, that filling in the interloop is going to help the people that are impoverished over there. Because we've already seen it happen. The people who they're giving the contracts to, the people who they're selling the land to, are not developing housing for people in that socioeconomic demographic. Why? Why not, right? Because there's no profit in it. Because it's no profit in it. You try to build a decent sized house right now, and you're talking about over $250,000 because the cost of everything has skyrocketed. okay? Anybody that tells you something about affordable housing or whatever is a daggone liar. They're misleading you. You cannot build affordable housing in a climate like we're experiencing right now. Well, why can't you do it, Marcus? Well, because the prices for wood, nails, gypsum, the drywall board, cement board, everything is going up, high, sky high. And you can't do anything without it costing $1 billion. The best chance that we have at anything that would be anything like affordable housing is rehabbing all of the old dilapidated houses that we have. But you think that they want to focus on doing that? No. Okay? They'd rather wait till they're too far gone and then tear them down. It costs probably about another $25,000, $30,000 to tear them down, which it would have been less expensive for them to fix them up. Okay? So we're being sold out cheap. That's exactly what's happening. We're being sold out cheap. They could be fixing these things up for us. They don't want to. They could be fixing the issues that we're experiencing. They don't want to. Okay? And the worst thing is that not all of them just think that this stuff is good. Some of them know that this stuff is not good and the ends are not going to be good, especially for the people in the neighborhood and the community. But they'll sell it to you like it is anyway. And that's extremely dishonest. Okay? Especially when you're in a job where you're a civil servant, where you're supposed to serve the people. Okay? It's wrong. They're not doing that. They're doing a grave disservice to everybody that lives over there. And it's not just that project, it's multiple other projects. Okay? These projects are being used to force us out of our neighborhoods, to force increases in pricing of housing and increase in pricing of renting. Okay? Do you think that they really care? No, because these are the same people that tell us our communities are safe, the neighborhoods are safe, Rochester is safe, everything is safe. I read an article the other day that said Rochester is the best place in the country to live for vegans. Are you serious? Who are you writing that article for? First of all, stop telling a lie. Secondly, who are you writing that article for? More yuppies to come into the city to push the people out that are heavily impoverished already? Because that's how you want to lower crime, by pushing out all the poor people, right? By pushing out all the black people, right? Now, poor isn't synonymous with blacks. However, we do know that a large portion of blacks are in that socioeconomic demographic. Okay? So we really, really, really have to be paying attention to that type of thing. But right now, a lot of people aren't. You guys, we got to get up on it, because what's going on right now is wrong. Our people are being mistreated, lied to, and disrespected. And our elected officials are doing us a disservice by not admitting what's really going on, And I'm going to say this loud and clear. Filling in the interloop will be bad for everybody that lives in that neighborhood that makes under $250,000 a year. And I'm going to say it one more time. If you make $250,000 or less a year and you live in the neighborhood where they're filling in the interloop at, you're in trouble. Because all the prices over there are going to go up sky high. Watch. Give it a couple of years. We've already seen it happen, and they continue to play the same game on us, telling us that stuff is good for us when it's not. Don't believe them. In the immortal words of Scio Williams, if they ask you to achieve it, is it for them or for you? If they ask you to believe it, ask them whether it's true. Y'all be blessed and be well. I'll catch up with you later.